Welcome to the second battle between Kloondike, playing as the Macedonians, versus Jokunn, playing as the Epirus. Kloondike has 2 units of thorax bronze pikes. These are the heavier version of the bronze pikes. Then he has 3 units of bronze pikemen. He has the white shield infantry here. These men have a bonus versus elephants, so that's why they are there. He has a Scorpio. He has 1 unit of Epirus spears. He has 3 units of Sarissa lancers, a very good shock cavalry here, and a sacred squadron of 200 men. Then he has 4 units of Epirus swords, with 2 Agrianian axemen behind them. So these Agrianians will also provide him a little bit more elephants, anti-elephants, and have good armor piercing and very good charge. The Epirus swordsmen do not have a charge, so the Agrianians can provide that as well. Now, for the Epirus, he has 5 bronze pikemen. He has a Greek archer, a Rhodian slinger, a Scorpio, the elephants, 2 Epirus spears, Epirus swordsmen on both sides, with an Epirus spearman behind the Scorpio, and 3 Sarissa lancers and a Epirus sacred squadron. Now these men are more anti-cavalry than anti-infantry. So let's start this battle. Because of these better heavier pikemen, Kloondike do have an advantage on that. But it's pretty much going to be a Scorpio battle here. Who can eliminate the Scorpio? Jokunn do have these Rhodian slingers, so that should give him an advantage. Who can preserve his elephants the best? Again, it's all about getting a good flank overload. Jokunn is a bit more spread out this time. Let's speed up whilst they go forward. Both of them are probably going to keep their cavalry back to protect themselves, protect them from cavalry. These Scorpios are shooting up the heavier pikemen of the Macedonians. Are they gonna form up? Yeah, these bronze pikes have also taken a little bit of damage. So trying to provoke the enemy to make an attack, but here, an attack is coming over here. All the Epirus swordsmen are there. This time, more spears with swords should be placed on this side or turn inwards here to face them. To never bait them to get a flank attack with the bronze pikes. There's still good angles here for the Macedonians to go up here with the Epirus or just hurl with this spear on this flank here on this bronze pike. Now it's just even about javelins. If Jokunn stays here, he can get a good angle on these pikes if he just moves forward here. He can shoot this unit in the side, but he has to hold all these men back. The archers are shooting at the spears, so are the slingers. These bronze pikes are moving up. Kloondike is pretty much charging these pikes forward here. Gonna angle them up. He has way more spears. Now Kloondike has a good opportunity to hit the unshielded side of these infantry units. There's no other infantry here, and the Sarissa lancers are getting hit by this Scorpio now, and there's still javelins here. These Sarissa lancers are very vulnerable to projectiles. But they do get their charge in. Now these men are committed in elephants. The elephants are on the way here, and the Tirusi swordsmen are here also. They must charge in just to tie down all these men. But it's too early, because they're still these men are not in actual combat yet. They're taking all these precursors. That's gonna kill off these elephants. The Epirus lancers are now dead. The Indian elephants are still standing here, but there's lots of javelins here. Now they're starting to drop. Now a second cavalry unit is going in here for the charge, but the Macedonian lancers are on its way. I've already lost some cavalry. That's a disadvantage. The elephants are being pulled back. His lancers are also going back. He has routed one swordsman unit, but he also lost a cavalry unit. The Agrarian axemen are here. Wait. The Scorpio is being placed here so he can start shooting the cavalry. These Indian elephants do have bows, but these lancers are taking damage from the archers. These bronze pikes are just holding back. These pikes must do the same, or a push over here. That's the option. There's a quicker way to go here, eliminate the Scorpio. Because the Scorpio is gonna do an attack. But it's difficult to keep track of everything during combat. A charge must be committed here against these cavalry. But Kloondike's general is very far away. Good charge here by this cavalry unit. These men did not get their own charge in. Now the Tirusi spears are here with the... and they're still losing these cavalry. These cavalry are trying to get away. These swordsmen are losing to the Agrarians. Bronze pikes are being held back. Pikemen are fighting the Tirusi spears. The Tirusi spears should disengage. Yeah, this Scorpio is a bit vulnerable. Now the Macedonian general is being committed here to the fight. And this Scorpio is vulnerable. It must be protected. Fall these cavalry back. These men still have precursors, and they are hurling it at the cavalry of the Epirus. That just devastates the Sarissa Lancer. Sarissa Lancers do not have the best morale. If they get mishandled, they do rout. But some javelins here from this Epirus spearmen. These men can you can like uncrew your Scorpio temporarily by going like turn alt and then you see a sword. You pretty much order your crews to go into melee. Just if they're in danger and you need to pull that back, that's a good solution for you. Now these Agrarians are winning. These swordsmen are losing against the Agrarians. This cavalry is being held back. But there's lots of yeah, these Tirusi spears are going to lose. This bronze pike needs to be pulled back, and this Tirusi spear needs to be pulled back, and these pikemen needs to move. They're not facing the enemy pikemen. Tie these men down, that's good. Now the elephants are coming in here. Where are the Rhodians? Where are the archers? You're not shooting at the enemy archers here. Yeah, these men get hit in the flank from both sides. These bronze pikemen are going to rout. That's the big disadvantage with pikemen. If they just get flanked, doesn't matter if there's like almost full strength. They are going to rout. It says that they have very good morale with 46 morale, but this is not looking good. The Epirus elephants are now taking a lot of damage again from these Tirusi swordsmen and are dropping very heavily now. Some javelins are being hit on the... These elephants are just killing their own men here. So the slingers are shooting the archers here and doing a good job. Scorpios still have ammunition, but so do the enemy. Now these Agranians are very tired, but they also do a very good job. These elephants are just standing there, they need to keep moving. Keep moving and keep them behind here, so you can target both of these units. Would have still gotten the fear effect if you were elephants over here. However, the Macedonian cavalry is pretty much intact, and he also has his general. His Scorpios trying to kill as many horsemen as possible from it, but there's a lot of men here. Lots of men to kill. Here there should be a flank. It's a bit denser here to try to absorb charges better, but it's still a very powerful charge here by these Sarissa Lancers. The thing is though, now these slingers should hit the Sarissa Lancers. The Sarissa Lancers got their charge here of these pikemen, and these pikemen are going to drop. There's also fire arrows here, but that's just going to carry off his own men. Okay, the Macedonian Tourist spears are routing. Scorpio is shooting the general, I hope. Yeah, he's shooting the either he's shooting the general or the Sarissa Lancers. Just shoot something! These bronze pikes are taking damage. These spears are taking a lot of damage by these bronze pikes. Shouldn't rush all more infantry here. So try to just keep yourself lying steady. Harass here. This general should have add a scare ability instead, so we can just scare off infantry, but it's still gonna get good charges on this swordsman unit. Here another bronze pack unit, or maybe it's the same bronze pack unit, has been routed. 1, 2, 3 bronze pikes, and a second bronze pike unit has now been routed. These heavier bronze pikemen are the better, but they're just standing here. But because they're better, Jokunn knows he cannot charge here. From there, he needs to reform the line here. Take this pike unit over here. Move these two spears back. Because it looks mostly that there's mostly the pikemen left for the Macedonian infantry. This Scorpio is maybe out of ammunition here, but Jokunn's Scorpio did more damage. Now it's swords on swords, but these men are fresh. There's still extra pikemen here that can be used as a wall. Oh, Macedonian general is coming in. Yeah, these crews can go over here and try to get a flank on this unit. So these archers can form a column and then try to charge the unit. Alternative, if you have So these thorax pikemen are losing. These bronze pikes must be committed. These pikemen must then, after charging here, they must turn off their phalanx and charge this unit in the flank. Here the true spears are hitting a rally. Now, once these men have done a charge, that's a good opportunity for Jokunn to charge in. That's good. But these men are starting to rout though, and a scare ability can go in here. That will break them, but they broke anyway. So these men are now trapped in a melee fight. Now these men must commit over here to pin this unit down. Everybody else must crumble inwards.
Yes, Commander.
But Yeah, you can't. When there's cavalry supremacy here for Kloondike, he needs to charge this Arisa Lancer. Get rid of as many cavalry units here as possible.
For glory! Make them bleed! Quick march!
These swordsmen are trying to retreat. They just get hit in the flank. These Rhodians are now routing.
Quickly
Now. Spearmen now, this bronze pike unit is getting flanked.
Yes, come on!
Wow, these units have killed so many. But I guess it's mostly routing units. Spears are coming in here after they try to get this cavalry. These white shields also have bonus versus cavalry. Macedon loses a general. This general should try to pull out whilst he can. This bronze pike is getting hit in the flank by these bronze pikes. And here is the same story, that these men are very tired. These men are active. Yeah, the Macedonian, the infantry is suffering badly. These men are trying to form up. These men are charging this unit in the flank. But he can't really do anything about this cavalry of Macedon. If he had a scare general, he could pop, intimidate, prevent a phalanx, and then charge the unit. I'm gonna try to do it here. Anyway, charge in. It's gonna kill a few of them. But the phalanx will just be formed and then this general will die. But he will keep fighting though. He's trying to protect the rear of his men.
Quickly now! Got them down! Get ready!
Good flank charge here. Turn around. Now these pikemen are just charging in, swords in hand, trying to kill as many of these cavalry units as possible. This Malosian general is suffering heavily. He's trying to reform his lines, but these pikemen are just going to charge them, these men in the rear. The Scorpion Kloon is over here, that's going to absorb the charge. But yeah, this white shield infantry is going to break havoc. Macedonian cavalry is on its way. Unfortunately for Jokunn, it is over. Yeah, here it was more about not matching the enemy pikemen with your own pikes, really, and seeing the more support infantry and adjusting to that. And threw in a Sarisa Lancer too early. The enemy still had precursors, they were not in melee, and that costed the battle. The elephants were also committed too early. If the enemy infantry had been pinned down, not been able to hurl their precursors on the elephants, then yes. But this case, these elephants took a lot of damage, got killed off too early. Congratulations to Kloondike. Thank you for watching. Bye.